you are having a fabulous day. My name is Reggie and today I'll be sharing my October TBR with you. I'm really excited for October because there are basically a million booktube events going on, including one I am hosting, Spooktober. This TBR will not be including my Spooktober TBR. I will be doing that a little closer to the start date of the readathon. This is the books I plan on reading before the event starts. So let's get into it. I think I'm going to take off these glasses because the last time I wore them in a video, glitter got everywhere. So besides Spooktober, the first event I plan on participating in October is a Mara Dyer readathon. Or in my case, a Mara Dyer rereadathon. This is hosted by Katie at Katie's Book Date, and I will link her channel down below. There's also a couple other hosts. I do plan on rereading the entire trilogy. The first book in this trilogy is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. Second book in this series is The Evolution of Mara Dyer. Third book in this trilogy is The Retribution of Mara Dyer. The Mara Dyer trilogy follows our protagonist, Mara Dyer, who cannot remember what happened as she wakes up in a hospital. Supernatural things are happening. Maybe she's crazy. She's definitely an unreliable narrator, and it's just fabulous. They're super quick reads, a little confusing because of the unreliable narrator part, but I love that about them. Really excited to join in this. I'll link all of the information about the readathon, readathon in my case, down in the description bar below so you can join into if you're interested. It's a read along, not a readathon. Read along. Spooktober is a readathon. This is a read along. Another read along for October is Carry On. I bought this right when it came out. Haven't read it yet. Katie from the Queen of Teen Fiction is hosting a read-along during the month of October for Carry On in honor of it being a year out. And I am going to read it finally because I can read it with others and because I have to. And because I was thinking about reading it this month anyways because we're approaching that year mark and that's a problem. I'm going to try to break up my read-along books and my Spooktober books with some Own Voices books. There is an Own Voices readathon going throughout the whole month of October hosted by Mal from Books with Wings and Katie from Katie Loves to Read. Link in both their channels down below. I have two Own Voices books I want to read on my TBR right now, but there's plenty more, so I might throw some more in if I read everything quickly. But the two I definitely want to read are More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera and Fun Home by Alison Bechtel. They're two books that have been on my TBR forever. I have them out from the library. Now is the time to read them. And if I get through all of those books before the Spooktober readathon starts, I want to pick up Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. I might read this during the readathon too if it works out, but I feel like this might be too emotional for a readathon from what I've heard, so we'll see. That's 7 books I'd like to read before the Spooktober readathon starts, so 7 books in the first 3 weeks of the month. Granted, one's a graphic novel, 3 are rereads, and I read Mara super fast, but I feel like Carry On and Clockwork Princess might take a little bit longer just because they're thicker books. More Happy Than Not will probably be a quick read, but this may be able to happen. This may not, who knows, but I am nothing if not ambitious in my TBRs. Yes, that's a Gilmore Girls quote, reimagined for this video. I'm going to make a video about Gilmore Girls soon, don't you worry. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below. Let me know if you're excited for Spooktober. The video challenges are happening throughout the month. The Instagram challenges are happening throughout the month. And my TBR for the readathon during the last week of the month will be coming. I will see you in my next video. Bye!